Hi, this is Riley, and this is Torrevieja News for Wednesday, the 24th of June, 2026. If you are in the Valencia region, I hope you are having a peaceful day off, and for those working, especially in this heat, we thank you. I also hope you stayed safe last night. Let's start with a major step forward for our local seafront. Torrevieja City Council has just launched a €1.3 million tender to supply and install the first 40 craft market stalls at the port. Mayor Eduardo Dolon says this is a big moment for bringing traditional craft vendors back to our maritime promenade, after he is the one who moved them to the middle of nowhere. They are aiming to have the first stalls up and running in the final quarter of this year, after the busy summer period, completely modernizing the iconic and once traditional area. Staying local, our fantastic municipal theatre is celebrating its 20th anniversary. Since it opened its doors back on the 28th of June, 2006, a listed cinema building being knocked down to make way, and then the closing down of the theatre as it lacked the legal minimum safety standards, now corrected by the way, the theatre has welcomed over 600,000 spectators and hosted more than 1,500 performances. To mark 2 decades as the cultural heart of the city, there is a special program of activities coming up, including guided tours, exhibitions, and performances by the theatre school starting this week. Widening out slightly to look at the wider Alicante province, the massive rail link project connecting Alicante and Elche Miguel Hernández Airport has hit a major milestone. The Ministry of Transport and Sustainable Mobility has officially approved the environmental impact statement for the first phase of the project. This means plans are moving closer to finally connecting the airport to the high-speed and local rail networks. Heading a bit further up the coast, Benidorm has officially launched its dedicated summer security operation to keep beachgoers safe. A specialized team of 12 local police officers will be patrolling the beaches and coves every single day. On top of that, they are using boat patrols and drone surveillance, and they have distributed 1,000 safety posters across local hotels and restaurants to offer helpful advice to summer tourists. Moving into some of the more serious news, a 43-year-old woman has been arrested in Benidorm for an alleged housing fraud scheme in La Cala de Villajoyosa. Investigators say a victim was scammed out of €11,500 after paying a full year's rent in advance for an apartment she found online, only for the supposed agent to disappear with the cash. The police are using this as a reminder to be extra cautious with holiday and long-term rental offers over the summer. And finally, the national police have completely dismantled an international drug trafficking ring that was operating right across Torrevieja, the Orihuela Costa, and the wider Alicante province. 11 people were arrested after a series of raids uncovered a clandestine synthetic cannabinoid laboratory, firearms, and over €25,000 in cash. Investigators revealed the gang had been using parcel posts to ship narcotics internationally over a 2-year period. That's the latest roundup for our area. I'll be back with your next bulletin tomorrow evening to keep you updated on everything happening across our community. If you want to find out more about these stories and others, visit thisistorrevieja.com and remember to follow and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Riley Villa. See you next time.